All right, Bear fans, the draft is done, so let's talk a little bit about it. You want draft grades? I don't have them because I have no idea how these players are going to turn out. No one really does. The draft is a crapshoot. The majority of the players won't turn out. That's just the way it is. We can hope. We can try to guess, educated guess, but we just don't know. With the first pick, in my opinion, I think Darnell Wright is going to be a perennial first team Pro Bowl right tackle. I truly believe he's going to be a legendary right tackle. That is what I believe in my heart. I could be right, I could be wrong, but I am extremely confident with this selection. Jalen Carter, for those who wanted him, no way. No way. Those who have watched the film on him, those who have watched every game he has played, they will all tell you he does not have a motor. He takes many plays off. He is lackadaisical. Why would you want to draft somebody like that with your ninth pick or your first pick? Also, his biggest interview of his life, and he comes in overweight and out of shape. People try to give excuses, but there are no excuses. No way I'm drafting that kid. So the Bears made the right call. Darnell Wright, that's the call. Our offensive line is looking really good right now. Our center position needs to be upgraded, but other than that, our offensive line is looking real good. Matter of fact, depending on our center position, I would say we have a top 5 offensive line in football if our center position is right. Because I'm telling you right now, you're not going to find a better right side than what we have. That's just a fact in my mind. So this offensive line is going to be really good, especially if we get a center. The second pick, Dexter Sr. When you watch his film, he is the last player to move. I've never seen anything like it. Watch his film. He literally is the last person to move every time. They hike the ball, and he just doesn't move. Honestly, I don't know if it's one of those things where he was taught at Florida. When the ball is snapped, you just watch. Just watch. What play is this? Is it a running play? Then react to it. If it's a pass play, react to it. I honestly think it must be a situation like that where they found it was best for him to first analyze what's going on and then react. At least that's what I'm hoping. A big guy, athletic, quick guy. Obviously, the Bears believe they can get something out of him. I hope he can clog up the middle. That would be nice. We need it. And interesting, in one of the Chicago Bear videos where they're passing the phone, around the room, talking to the player, congratulating him. One of the Bears defensive coaches, when he got the phone, he was talking to him and he said something that I caught. He said, "We believe in going from the inside out on defense, on that defensive line. The philosophy is you start strong from the inside and work your way out." So for those of you wondering, why didn't we draft an edge rusher? Why haven't we gotten one? Well, that man spoke it. The Bears' philosophy on defense, the defensive line especially, you start from the inside and work your way out. Now, you may not agree with that, but that's how they do it. Hence, that's why we have these D tackles. All right. And don't forget, free agency is not over. People getting cut, that's going to happen. So there's still an opportunity. Trades can happen. There's still an opportunity to get some edge rushers. All right. Stevenson at corner. Pretty athletic, pretty tough corner. Doesn't have a fear of tackling. That's nice. So once again, we're going to see. They obviously believe in him enough to draft him. They think he can be a starting corner, put Kyler Gordon in nickel. He's going to get a chance. So I'm hoping that he works out. That would be a tremendous steal, really. If you can get a good starting corner in the second round, 56th overall, that's not bad. So I'm hoping that he's going to be a starting corner and do good. Another tackle, Pickens in his video, he said that, basically bad coaching at South Carolina. They didn't use him correctly, didn't coach him correctly. And he believes without a doubt that being coached by the Bears, an NFL team, that he's going to be dominant. He's going to be amazing. And he believes this. He'll tell you. Watch the video. He believes he's going to be the best. He really believes it. So he talks it. Now he's got to walk it. And I hope he's right. I hope he is right. Obviously, the Bears believe there's something in him. So there's another tackle. We have a chance to be stout up the middle on the D line. We have a chance. And then, Chase Brown was available, but they chose this guy. I don't know what the difference is really. I don't know. I would like to know, was it that this guy has less mileage on him than Chase Brown? I would like to know. I wouldn't mind seeing Chase Brown be a Chicago Bear, but Chase Brown is a Cincinnati Bengal, and that's not bad. The Bengals need a running back. He has an opportunity to be a running back, a starting running back on a really good team. So, Chase Brown, wonderful situation. His brother with the Eagles, wonderful situation. Witherspoon, drafted 5 overall. Seahawks. Maybe after his first contract, he becomes a Chicago Bear. That would be great. The Clark, the safety goes to Washington. Sorry about that. But when your contract's up, you can come play for the Bears. So this running back, we'll see. We'll see what he can do. I heard he's not explosive or fast, so no breakaway speed. But other than that, he can break tackles. We'll see. I'm not expecting anything special, but we'll see. Hoping for the best. Tyler Scott. Fast. He had 9 touchdowns, and all 9 of his touchdowns were over 30 yards. So he's a threat down the field. The thing about him, scared of contact, not the best catcher of the ball. But the Bears believe they can work with him. And you add his speed on the wide receiver depth, and it's not a bad pick. This could really work out. This is one of those where it's a 4th round pick. If it doesn't work out, it didn't work out. But if it does work out, this could be good. Because now you got DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, Claypool, and then you add this guy. And you get this guy going deep. That's going to open up for DJ Moore and Darnell Mooney and Claypool. So he can be a weapon. He really can. We'll just see what happens. And then this linebacker right here, basically they say that as a freshman, he did really good, but he hasn't gotten any better since then. So he's been stagnant with his development, so they say, those who watch the film. I'm not expecting much, but we'll see. I think our starting linebackers are locked in. I think Sanborn, I think he's shown that he should be the starter. So I expect him to be the starter. But depth is always a nice thing. So we'll see. Hopefully he makes the team. Hopefully he's good. Smith, another corner. The one thing the Bears are doing, a lot of these players are fast. You'll notice if you go to their 40 times in their RAS scores, very good numbers. So a lot of these guys are running 4.4. You'll notice that. So this is another one of the players that can. I mean, the Bears specifically targeted people who can run fast. If you look at the 40 times, it's pretty obvious that's what they did. This guy, another defensive lineman, Travis Bell, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with him? He's got a chance. So it's all you can ask for. But who knows? Another defensive back, once again, who knows? Who knows? He'll have a chance, though. So overall, who knows how they did? I don't know how these players are going to turn out. No one does. We can speculate, but we don't know. Now, Darnell Wright, I am extremely excited to have him. I really believe he is going to be a first-team All-Pro right tackle for his career. Hall of Fame career. I truly believe that. But Tyler Scott really intrigues me. If they can get him to be brave, not a little coward, if they can get him to catch the ball, we might have something with him. That could be a real steal. The running back, running backs are a dime a dozen, so we'll see. And these two defensive tackles that they took in the corner, I'm really hoping they're good because, you want to hit on those. But they got size, they got some speed, some quickness. So overall, I would say I'm happy with the draft. I'm not disappointed. I think they hit on what they believe in. They believe in going inside out on the D line. So that's what they did. They got the right tackle they needed. I know Larry Borum is salty, but guess what, Larry? You had a chance to lock it down, but you didn't. So you can be cut or you can be a backup. It's your choice, but you had your chance. So, all right. Let me know in the comments. What are your guys' thoughts about the draft? Is there a player that you wish they would have got? I'm sure there is, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. In my opinion, I still think we need to upgrade at the center position. Once we do that, we'll have a top 3 NFL line. I truly believe that. I believe if we get an upgrade at the center position, I truly believe we will have a top 3 offensive line in the NFL. I truly believe that. With the center we have now, I believe we can be a top 5. That's how much I believe in Darnell Wright on that right side. And I think the left side will be even better. Braxton and Tevin. And then Davis, the right guard. Don't sleep on that guy. That guy's a beast at the right guard position. I'm telling you, it's amazing. We had one of the worst offensive lines to having one of the best offensive lines. That's crazy. I love it though. We went from having the worst wide receiver room to having a competent one. It's not the best, but it's a huge upgrade. It's not even close to the worst. So you got DJ, and now you slide Darnell Mooney and Claypool down, and then you bring in Scott. I mean, Justin has some weapons now, and then you bring in the tight end from Green Bay, him and Cole. There's no excuses now. No excuses. Justin will have the offensive line. He'll have the receivers. He'll have the tight ends. He'll have the running backs. No excuses. We're going to find out this year what Justin truly is. Maybe the offensive coordinator sucks. Maybe he's got to go. We're going to find out. We're going to find out something this year. So I'm hoping for the best, though. All right. Let me know what you guys think.